going to see if there's an issue with Streamlabs or something else. So let's go to YouTube. I should be live on YouTube now, and yep, does look like I am. All right, dope. So let's get it. And also, am I streaming in? Can we upgrade this to yep, 1080p? All right, dope. Hey, what's going on, Liquid Mark? How are you? Thanks for joining. Hey, thanks so much. And I'm doing well. That drum beat is so basic. All right, let's go to chain mode. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I love this keyboard. I like my setup too. So we got similar taste in setups, I guess, right? Hey, thank you. Love playing that so much. Well, you should know the song. It's a very famous song. Yeah, it's called Piano Sonata. Dang, what number is that? 1 or 5? I forget what number it is actually. So maybe I should know it too. Thank you. Oh, I want this. Okay, here we go. Hey Benjamin, what up, bro? Man, you know I'm loving it. It's incredible, man, because you could do things like this. Such an amazing keyboard. Such an amazing keyboard. Let me check out some of these model expansions that are on here. So if I go to single tone and go to model expansions, and I guess this one. Let's check some of these out. so dope. Hey, thank you, man. No, but close. Very close. And very excited to use it. But that TX6 mixer, that thing it's just so dope. It's super expensive. It's $1,200. Did you watch Henny's video today, by the way? I'm assuming you did. But that, man, I had to text him, yo. Just like that thing was it was so well done. That video, I was just like happy to see it, entertained, proud of him, excited for him that he's back in the mix, and excited for his viewers like us that, you know, he's extraordinarily talented at making videos and inspired. The amount of time that I'm assuming it takes him to make a video like that with, you know, him talking most of the time, some B footage of the device, some stuff, you know, background about the stuff he's doing at Morehouse and stuff. It's just like I was talking to my mom today, right after I was done watching it. I had my daughter at my parents' house today, and I'm just like, yo, I was like, I know why my videos are not that good, because I rush through editing them, and that's okay, because like maybe just the way I am, maybe I don't care enough about video making to do all those intricacies and all that stuff, and that's okay. You know, I'm not going to force myself into it, but it was just that sort of awareness type moment. But to your question, that device, man, the OP1 Field, I'm excited, very excited to eventually get my hands on one. But I'm not like I was just actually exchanging some emails today with Teenage Engineering, and so it's not like a thing that I need anytime soon. But it would be dope to have one. But I will get one eventually, though. That was a long way of saying no, but soon. Hey, Princess. I got to stop for a moment. Princess, this is so dope. You're a channel member. Shout out to Princess, yo. And look at that. Your name shows up with a different font, and you got the... Does anyone know what that symbol is? Let me know in the chat. Next to Princess AG TV's name, there's a symbol, And don't say hashtag, even though it is a hashtag. But musically, does anyone know what that symbol is? Let me know. And thank you so much for joining, and thank you for supporting, and so happy to have you a part of my Patreon. So happy to have you part of this channel family and being a member and all that. It really does mean a lot, and I'm super appreciative. Also, hope you've been practicing your chords. So that symbol is called a sharp, and it means that when there is a note like B and then sharp like that symbol, so a B and then that sharp, it means to play the note but a half step to the right. So for example, a B, and this is not a great example because it's going to be a little confusing. Most of the time sharps are black notes, but in this case with B, the note directly to the right of B is not, it's actually C, natural, right? It's like there's no black note in between those two. But usually like F, F sharp, F, F sharp. Hey, no worries, no worries. I think the OP1 is a dope tool, but the price is insane for the limitations. Interesting. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair thought there. I don't know. when it comes to like the OB4, which is right over here, and the TX6 and pretty much all their gear, it's one of those things where they can charge what they want. Obviously, anyone can, and people are gonna have something to say about the price. But it's one of those things where like, and it's hard for me to say because I try to be transparent, right? I didn't pay money out of pocket for this. Now, would I pay money out of pocket for this? Hell yes. Would I have known that I would I have known that it would be worthwhile spending the money out of pocket before receiving one? Probably not. So it's kind of one of those tricky situations where hopefully like my channel allows people to like say, all right, well, Kev's being honest with his audience, saying that, hey, I did not buy this, right? They sent this to me, but I would buy it. But that doesn't have that much weight to it, right? I mean, I don't know. There's no sponsorship and nothing like that in terms of like getting paid if people buy this type of stuff. But for me, it's like when I'm hyped about a product, like I'm gonna be talking about that mixer a lot. I want to bring the mixer into this rig here for house use, because even though it's kind of like an oxymoron, it's so portable and small. And that mixer's $1,200. It's so small, and this keyboard is so big. It's like why use those two together? This is not portable. But the idea, like what I'm able to do with that mixer, could enhance what I'm doing already on here a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. You said, however, I think there'll be one. However, if it makes you make music, exactly. Yep, like Henny was saying, I have the PO 33 and it's limited, but the price is super fair. I think you're being honest, but most people would buy if the price was reasonable. 1,500 would move me. 1,000 for the original is cool. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you there. Yeah, and I don't know, like there's something to like on Henny's video where he says at the beginning, like, "Hey guys, I paid 2,000 for this out of pocket. Like this, like I pay my own money for it." That carries a lot of weight, and that kind of inspired me a little bit too. It's like if you can get gear from companies and it's stuff that aligns with what you're doing, then dope. Get it, talk about it. Don't overdo it because you don't want to. I don't know. For me personally, I mean, some people have a lot of different stuff they showcase on their channel or whatever. That's the theme of the channel, right? It's showcasing stuff so people can make educated decisions and everything. But I'm just excited to see what he's able to do with that, because it's just, yeah, and the thing is, I haven't even scratched the surface. So this is something where I'm kind of like trying to figure out. I haven't scratched the surface on the OP1 at all. It's sitting in my other office studio, which I'll be at tomorrow. But I'm like, is getting the OP1 field going to make me? I mean, I think the answer is yes to this. I think the big thing with the OP1 that's challenging for me to use in a standalone environment is the fact that it doesn't let you, from what I understand about it, quickly have multiple projects or multiple ideas that you're working on. It's kind of like you can do that by, like just jump into different parts of the tape, but that's not typically my workflow. Like I like being able to be like, yo, I'm in the mood to work on this song right now. But then I want to be able to jump from that to this. So I want to be able to like do that quickly. And on the OP1, the original, you have to kind of, it's a bit of a cumbersome process from, again, my understanding. Maybe there's a better way to do it. I just haven't spent enough time with it. But on the new one, with those multiple tapes that are on there, I feel like it's just like, oh shoot, like, okay, now we can have 4 different projects that we're working on. Each project can have a lot of different, parts to it and all kind of things like that. So yeah, so eventually when I get it, I'll be happy to talk about it and share my thoughts on it and everything, of course. You'd much rather load a project. I agree. It's very, yeah. So yeah, you've used it. I think you bought one a while ago and you've actually used it and saw that was the case. But this thing right here, like I want to do some stuff with this as well. Let me see if what the signal strength is like on the radio here. Now for your free consultation, 888. It's a commercial, but when the radio comes back on, we'll see how the signal is. I just wish they would have made it with 8. you like 8 tracks instead of 4. Yeah, yes and no, Benjamin. So my deal is with with products, like wishing that a product had this or did this or whatever. I wish Koala Sampler had this. I wish the Phantom had a looper or all these things. Like, sure, they would be good if things had what we're looking for, but I'm more about like being like, all right, let me work within these limitations and just kind of work with what's there. Very smart people design these products and apps, talented people, and so for me, I'm just like, yo, I want to learn it more for sure, but I totally understand. Like this for example. If I have something going on, I know 2000. If I have something going on that I'm and I'm about to contradict myself right now, but if I have something that I'm working on right now, like this, I'm like, okay, I got this. I need a girl beat, right? It sounds like. I need a girl to make my wife. I need a girl who's mine, oh mine. I need a girl in my life. I need a girl to ride. I need a girl to make my wife. I need a girl who's mine, oh mine. I need a girl in my life. So I would like to be able to be like, yo, I want to record that as a loop, like punch in, boom, sing it, or rap something, or do whatever, punch out, and then have it just loop like a looper. Like I would like to be able to do that on here. $5 apps, $10 apps on my iPad can do that. Why the hell can I do it on here? That kind of disappoints me a little bit, honestly, because sometimes I'm in the mood, to kind of do something like that. But there is a sampler that they enhanced in this keyboard that I believe would let me record my voice. And also, this thing drives me crazy. Like when I'm live on my phone, I'm still figuring out this whole live streaming thing. Sometimes it freezes on my iPad where I'm viewing this. I'm using my phone right now with directly connected to my mixer. And sometimes I'm like, oh shit, like it froze. Like, am someone calling me or something? Is that what just happened? But I think now that I'm getting back into the mix with this live streaming thing and kind of just back to having fun with it, I'm going to set it up in a way where I'm not using my phone anymore, but I'm using I have multiple professional cameras, one of my professional cameras, so that it can be just set and I can just have it ready to go quickly. I bought a new Mac Studio over there. There's no reason why I shouldn't be streaming from that powerful piece of equipment versus my iPhone. But right now, I'm just kind of, again, getting reacclimated. Even when I do my Patreon and stuff now, like I'm using my phone for it, and it's kind of ad hoc. I sometimes have it angled in different ways or whatever. But yeah, just figuring it out. Just a little thought process there. You said any workstation should have a looper. Yeah, man. See, yeah, you're kind of right about that. Let me come in here real quick and see. Like, if I wanted to do what I was just talking about doing, I would need to go into this song. This is why I don't fully understand how it works. But if I go into like sampling, and if I go to pad, you want to sample to a pad? I guess we can sample to a pad. Ready exists. Okay, I don't freaking know. Why do you charge 2,000 and not have live? Yeah. I get it, man. Mhm. I mean, I'm like a fanboy, so I'm kind of like, I don't want to, but I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, yeah. I think that I understand that they were trying to stay true to their original 10-year-old legacy piece of hardware, and they made a ton of incredible updates. But yeah, having velocity sensitivity on those keys, man, like, okay, that should be there. That should be there. That should be there. Roland charged 500 for limits are cool, but Roland charged $500 for SP 404 Mark II. That is the yeah, okay, yeah. What's your point about that though? Like, that's a very reasonable price. You think they added tons? Yeah. I got you. You mean from that versus their first one, right? And yeah, I get it, man. I get it. It's. I mean, I'm. it's interesting. They're gonna and didn't go nuts on the cause. Yeah, I feel you, and people are loving it. People are loving that piece of hardware for sure. This has a nice slow build. That's the other thing. I need to keep, like, I guess, changing. I don't know if I need to keep doing it, but like, and I don't know if I probably shouldn't adjust the volume too much. It's just basically certain sounds that come out of here, whether it's keys or like a beat, have different levels that are associated with them. And so sometimes I see peaking over here, but yeah, I'm just being mindful of that. And didn't go nuts. That's keyboard sounds insanely. Hey man, yeah, thank you. It's just an amazing piece of equipment, this keyboard here. That I gotta give a shout out to Roland for hooking it up, man. They blessed me with this. Like, it's like, this is a blessing. I got this keyboard that's a professional grade. Yeah, it's fire. So then it's like trying to see. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know why I wasn't using my mixer, like these faders before. That's such a good song. Doom, 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 doom. The introduction, I think, is alright too. Let's see. Let's go, princess. Princess, you remember this in Henny's Patreon? I don't know. I think you were there during. Yeah, no, you were there. As a matter of fact, let me turn this off. Let me turn this off. So, you tell me if you remember this or not, because you were talking. Remember the Barney Rubble song, like sample thing that I talked about? Because you had a funny response to it. You were like, "Yeah, I love that," and you did like a Barney Rubble mimic. So this is that song again. There it is. Yeah. Where them drums at though? I think I need to increase the drum velocity on this part. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I gotta do something with my voice here. Yeah. Yeah. I'll edit. That song is fucking crazy. If you disagree, then that's okay. That's okay, actually. Everyone's allowed to have different tastes in music. Everyone's allowed to have different tastes in music. That's all good. All right. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't know what I want to listen to next. Maybe this one. Two thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Hey, I'm Michelle. What's up? just incredible. That's just freaking crazy. Benjamin said, "How did you transfer your songs from the previous keyboard to this one?" So yeah, man. So the Phantom 6 and all the Phantoms and the Phantom O series, which came out afterwards, like the lesser versions of the main flagship Phantoms, all have a really great backup and restore feature. So that's all this was. There was two steps that were required though. So I have my Phantom 6 backed up entirely, that I can, factory reset that exact keyboard, put that in, restore it, and it'll be just as is. Obviously, I can do it with another keyboard like this, which is what I ended up doing. But the only other thing that I needed to do was there's model expansions and other sounds that are free, that are optional to download onto the keyboard, that a lot of my previous songs were using. And so I had to reinstall all those as well. So I had to install those, and that's like not a full day, but you have to do them manually one at a time, and it's like 10 minutes or 12 minutes, and then you have to let it install, then come back, and then keep doing it over and over. There was probably like 15 to 20 of those. But yeah, once that was done, it was just like pick up where I left off, and then all these amazing songs, like including this one. This one's a slow build, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth listening to. Hey, take care, man. Thanks so much for joining, and have a great rest of your night. Freaking love that song. So good. So good. Such a good song. All right, I kind of want to play some piano. Boom, 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 boom. And I kind of think I need this. I want to kind of go through some songs that I have not played in a while. And the way that I'm going to do that is by going into boom, 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 boom. This is factual. This is a this is an absolute All right, let me finish my thought. So what I was saying is I'm going to go into Ultimate Guitar Tabs, which is maybe this will turn into a little chord instructional hangout session, like literally teaching some chords or something. But anyway, yeah, this is what I use along with Chordify. Chordify and Ultimate Tabs are two apps that I use to determine, or to determine the chord progressions for different songs. And I'm gonna go with something like this. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? Dun, 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 Hey there, Delilah. All right, so this will be good for me to do. Just, oh boy, why did I hit the power button? Why did I hit the power button? All right. And let's maybe take this reverb much lower to about here, to about right over meow, right here. All right, so it's like D. Hey there, Delilah, what's it? So it's, oh yeah. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? So it's like doom, 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 doom. But I think I can probably go in and do something a little bit more interesting in the form of this guitar sound in peace. Yeah, that's cool. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight look so pretty, yes you do. And then it goes to B minor, which is B minor. So, all right, let me actually maybe rock with just the piano sound for now, or maybe like regular guitar. Yeah, let's rock with this, and let's see how to determine like this next chord. So it's like, yes, you're pretty, yes, you do. Times, so it's, all right, let me see. Then it's like, hey there, Delilah, what's it like? I need to sing a little louder. Hey there, Delilah, hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes indeed. Yes you do, yes you do. Oh, I think it's here actually. I think that's it right there. So let me see if which octave. So like when I'm doing songs like this, you have to kind of ask yourself if you want it to sound exactly like the version, like if you're covering something, do you want it to sound exactly, or do you want to kind of give it your own feel? Because that's going to determine, you know, what voicing for the chord that you want to use. So for example, this is like D major, but really I think that sounds better. So especially if I'm singing with the higher, like if I'm singing the higher octave, then coming a little bit lower with the inversion might sound better. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. So it's like, Times Square can't shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Hey, Lowe's, thanks so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm glad this shows me who subscribes during the session because that's pretty, I think, important. I don't know if it always did that, but yeah, thank you. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Hey there, Delilah. And then you can come an octave lower, so like kind of like, hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you. Oh, you. I swear it's true. But that's like maybe too low. I swear it's true. Oh, what you do to me. So what I might want to do is when I'm playing through a song that I'm enjoying working on, I might want to not just favorite it, but put this into, yeah, like singing songs like that. And let's stay with it. Let's not feel like I need to jump somewhere else. Let's stay right there so I can like complete a song and then move to something else. All right, so let's go to single tone and let's do like straight up piano, or let me see. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York? Okay. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you. But I need a little more oomph in the singing because I'm singing too like nonchalant. So when I do the higher octave, hey there, Delilah, what's it? And maybe even singing loud, like actually louder, so it's not like, yeah. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. All right, so something like that. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl... Again. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. And then it's, hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance. I'm right here if you get lonely. Don't give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen. Okay, close your eyes. Dun, dun, dun. Listen to my voice, it's my... I don't know that part. I don't know if it's... Listen to my voice. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. Maybe like that. Listen to my voice, listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Oh, then it's like, oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Okay, so, oh, it's what you do to me. Hang on. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 All right, that's kind of where I'm gonna stop on that song, but that's pretty fun. That was pretty fun. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Boom, boom, boom. It's not gone when she's away. Boom, boom, boom. Ain't no sunshine when she gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. boom, boom, boom. See, that's why I don't like making these live streams say teaching chords or doing this or doing that or singing or producing or making a beat or doing whatever, because I didn't know that I felt like I wanted to sing until this moment. Now I'm like, oh shoot, I haven't sang in a while. I want to work on some of these songs. And it just kind of turns into that. And so, yeah. So, I mean, it's not even, it's just like awareness for me to be like, yo, what's going to happen here is I'll probably just keep these live streams on YouTube labeled as such, Khordmaster Live. And people, as they enjoy it, if they enjoy what I'm doing, if they're vibing, if they're, and like enjoying what's happening, then they'll know to come back. And they'll be like, oh, Khordmaster Live. He's going to do maybe one of those things we did last time or whatever the case is, rather than thinking about what I want to frame up my live stream about. That just never felt right for me for some reason. Also, I just want to make sure I'm still actually live right now because, yeah, okay, I am. All right, so let's do some Ain't No Sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Boom. Boom. So it's A minor 7. A. Why is that not? Hang on, let me see something. A minor 7 goes like here. 2. G dominant 7 is so it's like G dominant 7 is this, which means it should be I think that why is it so hard? Boom, 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 boom. Ah, I think that's it right there. So it's like boom, boom. Yeah, that's it. Ain't no, but I gotta work on like playing the chords proper. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Doom, doom. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Na, 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 na. A minor 7. Anytime she go, no, I'm not really in the mood to do this song, so I'm not going to continue. It's amazing. I'm the reason everyone is fired up this evening. I'm exhausted, barely breathing, holding on to what I believe. No matter what, you never take that from me. Boom, boom. My rain is as far as your eyes can see. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right, maybe I'll do a little classical now. Start top to bottom. Let me do a little bit of that. a single tone. Anytime she goes away. I do not like the way that piano sounds. Boom, 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 boom. This should probably be on the other side so it's not across my body, right? Let me see. Yeah. All right, so let me do this last song. I'm gonna turn actually my microphone off and just play this, and then I'll turn it back on, and then I'll continue talking, perhaps. Hey, Jessica Travis, you gotta change your name on YouTube. Also, you have a wrench next to your name, which means that you're a moderator, so you have special privileges right now. How's Kayla doing? Is she still asleep, or did she wake up? And do you need my help with anything? Because if so, then maybe I'll be ending the live stream soon. Let me know. Really? That's crazy. I don't know why I read. Yeah, I don't know why I read that different. Like beer, as in like the beverage. And I don't know why I thought the word spotting meant that there was like a brewery that was opening in Piscataway. That's interesting and scary. I can't. It's being used. But I think I kind of miss you a little bit, so I think I'm gonna actually end the live stream and come up and see you and our beautiful daughter. And for everyone else who's watching, thanks so much. See you guys on the next one. Jess, I'll see you in a minute. Love you. I'll wait for your response, for you to say I love you too, and then I'll get up and turn the phone off. There it is. All right. All right. Take care, Princess. And Jess, I'll see you in a minute. Literally a minute.